All right, here we are, November 13th, Wednesday, looking at the XFAs. So I passed that other combine. I just have not turned it into the XFA account yet, so I still got 4 in the copy trader for today. You'll see the totals, all those down at the bottom of the screen once we get into Topstep X. But yeah, starting this account off not on the right track. Looking at $876 negative in the account right now. Not a good place to be. Most of that was yesterday. So hopefully today we can grind a little bit out of that. I mean, it's possible to make, with what I'm risking and rewarding, $750. So we could almost get this back today. Just have to have a good day. I do want to say thank you to all the subscribers who have subscribed to the channel. Over 700 subscribers now. I really appreciate it. Once I get to 1,000, I can be monetized. So it's definitely very helpful. So thank you for that for sure. And then yesterday's video, sorry for the little loud sound. I think on the 1 clock the sound was a little bit high on it. So I do apologize for that if I wrung anybody's ears with that one. So I got some big news with Topstep yesterday that I heard, but I'm going to share with you. But first I want to answer some questions I had in comments. I got a question. What if I want to close my live account? Can I withdraw all of my money? And the answer is yes. Let's go look at the live account real quick. Okay, so here in the live account, it's currently sitting at $10,000. That is not true. It's should only be $9,000. I know Topstep had some issues yesterday with the live accounts. This dashboard is not correct. So I'm only at like $9,000 in the live account. But to answer the question, can I withdraw all my money? Once I have more than 30 days of $200 or more, I can withdraw 100% of my account. So yes, I can definitely do that if I'd like to. So Coho said trading is hard. Coho Solomon 3637, trading is hard. And when you don't use the VWAP, it's a lot harder. Your first gold trade was a perfect VWAP bounce to the long side on the 5-minute. But I was going short at the VWAP. And these are easy money trades. So Coho, I think the biggest thing is there's a lot of different ways to trade out there. And you have to find the one that works for you, that fits you. You know, for me, what I need is a proven statistical probability based on a data set that helps me avoid subjective viewpoints and confirmation bias. And every now and then I'll still suffer some trading brain damage, and I'll do dumb trading, and my emotional fitness will be weak and I'll have a really bad day. But the way I trade is off of a proven statistical probability. So there's a lot of things that I see in the chart sometimes, like support areas, resistance, trend lines, all these things. And I'm like, man, should I even take this trade? But as long as I trade the probabilities, then the numbers work out in my favor over the long run. So I'm just playing the numbers game. And if, I'm based, and then tracking that to see if that's going to start to degrade over time. So I know if I need to hit pause or switch it up. VWAP is something that traders can use, but the biggest thing for me is like when you look at an indicator or whatever it is you're using to trade against, yes, it bounces off the VWAP, but then where do you put your stop and where is your target? And can you know all that before you get into the trade? And then does that work out probability wise over the long run in your favor, with always putting the stops and targets based on whatever that formula is that you're using off the VWAP? So I think it's more than just bouncing off a VWAP or bouncing off something, or MACD switching or RSI or any of those things. It's knowing where you're going to put your stop and your target when that action happens. And then what are those probabilities that you're going to be successful with that stop and target over the long run? So, but yeah, I know a lot of people use VWAP. For me, my opinion is the more people that use a tool, the less likely it is to work. So I try to avoid popular indicators. Okay, then I got a comment here. What is the benefit of trading live with Topstep if they charge you data fees, which is more about $139 a month, plus you have to give them 10% of your profits and also obey their rules? Why don't you withdraw all your profits and open a personal live account where it's cheaper data fees and I can keep all my profits? All right, so answer to that question. First, on the monthly data fees, $139 is basically if I'm going to trade one grouping. And I only need a data fee for that, like the metals, or, I'm just trading the Dow Jones. But if I want to trade the Dow, the NASDAQ, gold, like so forth, I could easily end up with $500 a month in data fees. Right now, I'm paying $250 a month in data fees. So yes, data fees are kind of expensive. But if you're making, $5,000 to $10,000 a month, they're really not that expensive, and I can write them off of my taxes. The rules, let's touch base on the rules. So Topstep's rules, as a live account trader, my rules are this. Don't blow up your account. And that's it. That's basically my rules. So, and then I can trade the news, I can hedge, I can do whatever I want to do. As an XFA trader with Topstep, or even we'll start with there. With an XFA trader, I have a scaling ladder. I think their scaling ladder is bogus because it doesn't really protect me. One contract in the NQ and one candle on a 50K account, I can blow it up. Whereas if I'm trading corn or something like that, it's one contract or three contracts, not really enough to make a dent. So, or micro Bitcoin. So I think the scaling ladder, I don't like it, but it's not that big a deal. Once you get to a threshold, which is pretty low, you get your 5 contracts or 15 contracts. And then with Topstep in my live account, and I believe they'll do it in XFAs as well, if your trading supports it, they'll let you trade 20 contracts, 50 contracts, whatever it is. As long as your trading supports it, they'll change your parameters to be able to let you do your thing. There's no trailing drawdowns except for the daily ones if you're not in Topstep X. If you're in Topstep X, you don't even have a daily loss limit. So as far as rules go, Topstep is the closest prop firm I've seen to a real brokerage where you can pretty much do your thing, trade you, hedge, whatever it is you want to do. And then 10% of the profits. They do take 10% of profits. When you request a payout, they'll also take their 10% piece. So my thought was with Topstep, what I would do, there's a lot of benefits. And I'm going to get into the benefits at my 1-year anniversary of trading live. And then we'll go through like a list. And things are changing, so some of those benefits may be dropping off. My long-term plan with Topstep was this. Trade my live account. Right now I'm just growing my accounts, so I'm trading everything. But once my account's a little more settled, is my live account just to take high probability, low frequency trades. So, and use my live account more as a piggy bank. In my XFAs, I was going to use those to then build my live account. So in my personal accounts, I have my money separated. This way, if anything weird happens, I have a mental breakdown or order entry mistake, I don't lose all my money. I might lose that one account, but I don't lose everything. So I like to keep things separated. With Topstep, you can't have more than one live account. So having XFAs to just bank that live account and the XFAs are the main things that I trade on a daily basis. And then, like I said, live account, high probability trades, I think is the way to go for me, especially with all the benefits of copy trading. Having 5 XFAs and copy trading them is game changer from a psychological standpoint in trading. Those of you who are copy trading understand it. It's absolutely fantastic. So that was the plan, but it looks like that might be changing now. So Topstep just announced a couple days ago, or didn't really announce, but they've been talking about it on Topstep TV, that they're rethinking the way they do things. Like you may get to an XFA account and then in just a couple days, they might be switching you to live. So you might not have those benefits to grow these big giant XFA accounts, copy trading 5 deep. And once you're a live trader, if you do open a combine and go to XFA, you might be going straight to live right away. Like you may make $1,000 there and automatically gets rolled into your live account. So the opportunities to spend a long time copy trading funded accounts, those days may be going bye-bye with Topstep here shortly. And they may be fast tracking traders into live accounts. I think from a business model, that's probably a smart thing because good traders are going to want to be copy trading 5 XFAs and not just focusing on one live account. And as they're finding a lot more good traders, those good traders are going to start to pull hundreds of thousands of dollars out of XFA markets where Topstep does not benefit from that. Whereas if those good traders are kind of forced to stay in their live accounts, then they're making those hundreds of thousands of dollars in the live account, and Topstep can benefit from that. So from a business model standpoint, I totally get it. I'm surprised Topstep hasn't done something about that yet, but they are talking about it. So that'll change the calculations of things. And then just for all of you to know out there that may not know, if you trade with like Charles Schwab or a normal broker that gives you like full service, an equity contract or a futures contract is really expensive. Like one contract of ES is like $15,000 per contract. And that's because they allow you to swing trade that. You can hold it overnight. Whereas if you get brokerage firms that do futures like NinjaTrader where you have to return at the end of the day trading only, you can get contracts for like $500 a contract. So definitely need to look into that if you're thinking about regular brokers. And eventually, you know, we'll see how far I go with Topstep. I may switch over to Ninja and do a series on that, which I've not done yet. But first, as a moral obligation, I feel like I need to make enough money and profits to be able to give Topstep a return on their investment in me. So once I get to that level where I feel like Topstep has gotten a good return on their investment in me, then I feel like at that point I can make a decision and decide if I want to stay or if I want to go. But a lot more of that will come at my 1 year anniversary, which I believe is March, trading live. All right, let's get into today's trades. All right, good morning, everybody. I might be jumping into gold here. Might be missing the move. It took too long for Rhythmic to, I don't know why, a really long time this morning to get set up. But we can see gold is in an uptrend right now, just breaking out above that support level. Try to break out above that one, got rejected. It's coming back down now, so I could jump in now. I don't know, do I want to get in gold? Looking at that rejection. Maybe I don't want to get in. All right, we'll do it. Let's get into gold.
Order submitted.
Okay, we're in with 1 contract gold in the live account.
Order filled.
And we're in with 5 in the XFAs. It does have a bit of a difficult path. And we already got above the hard stuff here, but it is running into trouble in this pocket right here. Yeah, I don't like these rejections, traders. Making me nervous. All right, if you were me right now, you getting out of gold right here? Because it keeps on struggling and can't seem to break above that area. Are you jumping out, or are you just letting the probabilities go and it is what it is? You stop out or win. You can get out with a nice profit right here. Which in the 5-minute candle doesn't give it a lot of breathing room for a retracement, but we're pretty much right here at the target. That's the first target on Thinkorswim, so I need to move my stop to break even. And if I miss it, I miss it. That's how it goes sometimes. I could jump out right here from gold and hit my profit target for the morning setup because I got that bonus trade in last night of 300. And then with this trade here in gold, I'm at the 500, which is the target for the first trade of the day. And then the next trade, of course, we'll be jumping into the Dow Jones, which is in 15 minutes. Looking to make between 500 and 1,000 there. But I do believe we're going all the way to the green line, if not through. I just don't want to get stopped out on a retracement of this, and then it goes without me. Yep, that might be what happens.
Stop
all right,
filled.
out of that trade for pennies on the dollar. Still in the XFAs here, it looks like.
Order filled.
All right, out of the XFA for $5 over there. Actually, negative $5. I'm not sure how that happened, but somehow got negative 5 over there. All right, that's too bad. Let's see what happens with gold here. I was so close to the target. Could have just jumped out there like I was saying. And try to be patient, because a lot of times when I jump out, we see what happens. Okay, I could re-enter this trade now for a better price. We're back down here to support. All right, new 5 minutes opening. Yeah, it's tempting to jump in here for at least a retrace back up. I might do that. Still an active long trade.
Order submitted.
Back in on gold. In the live account.
Order filled.
And back in the XFA. See if gold wants to retrace back up, and then I'll move my stop up. We are in a bit of a support area. Let's go look at the 1 minute. You can see a little bit more clearly. So retrace back down into this support area. So we may get a bigger move here. If not, we get a breakdown, and I can always go the other direction. This wants to go back red. I'll get out. Tempted to take it off the table here, and then I'll have basically my 500 for the morning and get ready for the Dow Jones, which is going to be in 7 minutes. All right, going to go to the 1 minute candle and trail this so I can at least capture this profit and then focus on the Dow.
Stop filled.
Okay, I'm out of that trade with that. Here we are with the XFAs, still in the trade. All right, new 5 minute open. If it does a retrace here, I'll be out. I could pull it here. It's basically 90% of the way. The first time this trade's pretty much over already. So I could pull it and just take the 150 if it wants to get stuck like this. All right, we'll move this up to the bottom of this green candle.
Order filled.
Okay, so out of that trade with the XFAs for $99. All right, chipping away at that $800 negative that we were at, 8 and change. Now I'm $99 in a better position. And now I'll wait for Bitcoin to set up and trade Bitcoin. And if anything else crazy happens in the day, maybe I'll jump into it. But Bitcoin is the next setup around 11 o'clock. And I'm going to go back to the live account for the Dow Jones, which will set up here in about 3 minutes, it looks like. Okay, it looks like the Dow wants to start breaking out to the upside here. I was going to wait. All right, let's get in by.
Order filled.
We're now in the Dow Jones, long one contract. Or not one contract, 3 contracts. Downside is it pretty much hit the target already, which was 4150. And I was too slow on it. Pretty much hit that target and got rejected. Oh no. Alright, let's see if it wants to do it again. Man, I was too slow on the Dow this morning. 082. Man, right there was the money and I missed it. 90% of the way, pull it, or at least go to break even. I was late getting into it too. I was supposed to get in right here at the close of that candle. Right here in this green one. So I got in late. Yeah, I'm a mess right now on the Dow. Alright, well. That's trading.
Order canceled.
Okay, and why are we not in short?
Order filled.
Alright, now we're short. Now we're getting pinballed. Not good. I should have popped out there and waited for it to break. Not trading too good this morning. Yep, in the chop zone this morning, traders. Just took a nice green day and blew it. I blew it. I don't know what I'm doing right now. Could have just stayed in and waited for it to break the support down here before I reversed my trade. Or got out right there and just reduced my losses a little bit. Would have been the right thing to do, I think. Man, give me another chance, YM, to get out without taking a loss here. Man, late to the party on both ends. A little bit late there, but I should have got out. And it would have been good to go. Just getting out when I was supposed to get out up here would have been great. Would have been good on the day. I'm disappointed in myself this morning, traders. I don't like to have red days when they should be green. Alright, it's actually breaking. Maybe I'll try to be patient here and let it break. Man, I had a chance. Dow gave me a chance to get out and I didn't do it. Alright, well. It's going to be a blowout kind of day.
Order filled.
Alright, we're back into the long side now. Back in long in the Dow. Looking for a run back to the top up here through this target. Man, just touching it again. Come on, Dow. Yeah, not trading well, traders. I need to be done after this trade, I think, and come back another day because my brain is not functioning properly. Man, it should be a green day right now. Had those nice wins this morning. Basically hit the target. Needed to get out. And then let this thing whip me around a little bit here. Could have got out right there at the low. Feel a little bit of trader paralysis this morning, just like brain fog, if you will. Yeah, could have took the trade off the table there, but I'm trying to be patient a little bit because I feel like the way things are looking, it's got a nice draw to the top of that up there. All right, can't be that patient though. Make up your mind. Let's go up. I'm making bad decisions this morning, traders. Hit the target. Rule is drop your stop in. If you get lucky, it keeps on going. And if you don't, you get the target, and that's it. Because I have probabilities for that target and nothing else. This is all hoping, wanting, and wishing. And a little bit of market training me that every time I pop out, it runs without me like within seconds afterwards. And there we go. Missed out on profit again, and now look at it. Selling off again. Just dumb trading all around this morning, traders. Man, you have a blowout day again. When I could have had a green day, a nice green day. Alright. Comes back up here again through. I'm going to have to put my... It's retracing right now. So now once it gets back through green, drop my stop in at the target. And then it is what it is. feel like I'm trading for money right now, traders, instead of just trading to win. And usually when I trade for money, I don't have any, so this could be bad. Man, I think I'm just going to pull it up here, traders, and just take my losses for the day. Trying to give it some, be patient, because I really feel strongly that it's going to at least retest the top here. And if it breaks that, this can be epic, and I could get back in. So I should just get out here. I keep telling you what I should do, but I just don't have the strength to do it right now for some reason. Traders, I'm trading for money right now. This is terrible. All right, this looks like the 5 minutes retracing the 5 before it again. That was, $500 up there I could have taken. 450 or something like that, probably. Yep, I need to get out, but I can't. I'm having a day, traders. I need to get out. Yeah, I turn a green day to a red day, traders. That's really bad. I might turn it into a big, giant red day because I'm having issues mentally. And it's just because I'm trading for money right now. I screwed up my morning and I want it back, right? That's kind of the mentality at the moment. And I can get it back. It just has to be tomorrow. Part of what weighs on me is I know, this was a green day and tomorrow could be a red day. And that's just compounding. If I'm taking my green days and turning them to red days and then trading red days on top of those, that's kind of what's in the back of my brain. So I'd like this to go back to a green day so that tomorrow, if it's a red day, I can afford it. Doesn't hurt too bad. All right, it's giving me another chance. I think I'm going to have to take this. And then if I want to get back in, I can get back in on a break above this level up here. Man, I was about to drop it. Just a little poke and I would have dropped it. Just not strong enough right now. If someone came over here and hit close and turned my computer off, I wouldn't be mad. I'd be like, thank you, thank you, thank you. Save me from myself. And then watch the day boost to the moon. I could have made $1 million. Yeah, stupid traders. Stupid. Trader paralysis kicking in. Take that 450. Trade is over. What are you doing? Why are you still in this trade? It's over. You're green. It was a green trade. It's over. Get out. Move on. Next trade. There's always another one coming. You don't have to make all the money back in one trade. And now it's too late. So why ride it to the bottom and lose another $1,000? Well, because this is where it reverses direction on the day. And I'm giving it a chance to continue going up because the chart actually looks good to the upside. Let's look at the 5 minute. I mean, it still looks good to the upside. Like if I was red on the day because it was just a red day, then I'm good with that. But when it's red on the day because I screwed it up, then it really affects me big time. I mean, I don't like being red, period. But when I screw it up, it makes it that much worse. I'm down 1,500 on the day. Totally blowing it, traders. Should be up today.
Order filled.
Okay, stopped out of that. Right, I'm out.
Order canceled.
I'm out. $1,700 loss in the day. Totally blew it today, traders. It was a green day, and I just took a $1,700 loss. I'm so angry right now. It tagged me out, and it's going to run all the way back up and go long. It is going to do that. Look at that. It's one thing about the 1 minute candle. It is fast for me. It is a bit hard for me to trade. But I like it because it gets me trades every morning, early in the morning. And usually I can upload the videos by noon. Or at least get them processing by noon to get them uploaded. So there's a lot of benefits overall for the 1 minute candle for me to trade on it. It's just really hard for me to trade at that speed. And it kind of shuts me down a little bit. I get like the deer in the headlights. All right, traders, I think I'm going to turn the computer off. I'm mentally defeated right now. It's not good for me to sit here. So I'm going to shut it down. And then, it's a $1,740 loss today. Big loss the other day. I'm down to $7,000 in the account. Another $1,000 loss, and I'll be in trader rehab, which is basically one more day of trading. So tomorrow I'll just come back. It'll be a new day. And, we'll hit it tomorrow. Maybe make $1,000 tomorrow. And then 3 days of trading, 3 good days. We'll be back where we started. Probably take some losses, and it'll just be a grind for the rest of November, probably to recover this. and then we can start fresh in December. Right now I'm tempted to get short if this wants to break. Looking for a run down here. All right, I need to stop, turn it off. All right, traders, I'm looking at gold right now on the 30-minute or 5-minute candle, but on the 30-minute candle on my Thinkorswim, it's a short trade right now. It's a really nice setup, actually. Only thing holding it up is this support area, which is really significant. If it wants to break that support and get into here, I might jump in short gold for I'll put a tight stop in, and then we'll see if we get lucky and let it run to the downside, which looks like it could be 296, somewhere down in here.
Order filled.
Okay, now I'm in short gold. I'm going to take it there.
Order filled.
I'm going to take it there, traders. So $356 in the day. I'm just not feeling it today. I shouldn't even taken that trade after what just happened in the Dow Jones. I turned that off, and then I came over here and saw gold and just couldn't resist it. I mean, it looks like an awesome trade, but I'm just not feeling. I mean, here's a target. It's probably going to get there. I think I just need to shut my system down for the day. So 356 on the day. Where's that lockout button? Right there. Yes, lock me out. I don't want to trade today. All right, there we go. Dismiss. All right, I'm done. I'm done, traders. I'll see you tomorrow. My mental fitness is not here today at all. The Dow Jones did just sell off big time. I could have recovered all my profits and then some over there. Just yeah, I'm not feeling it today. All right, everybody. See you tomorrow.